We surely feel really welcome in Philadelphia, and I'm sure we will continue thriving and promoting diversity and Mexican culture. So thank you very much. Now, I would like to call Consul Kerber. Come here. Thank you. Share some words with us.
Thank you very much, Mayor Kenney, for your words. Welcome, Councilman and Councilwoman that join us today. Peter Longstern, President from the Consular Corps, members of the Consular Corps, children that join us today, thank you very much for being with us. Friends of Mexico. Today we begin the celebration of the Mexican Week, which coincides with the commemoration of the Cinco de Mayo battle in which the most powerful army in the world was defeated by underestimating the capacities of a country who is capable of facing adversity, having as its main weapon its pride and the courage to defend his country. Today, I want also to express my recognition to Mayor Kenney by standing up and making Philadelphia the city of the Fourth Amendment, where every migrant can feel secure and welcome. By doing so, Mayor, you have proved that the U.S. is really the land of the free and the home of the brave. Too much has been said about Mexico in these days. We have become a trending topic. It's been said that when Mexico sends its people, it's not sending the best. It's been said that we bring drugs, crime, and that we are rapists. That's absolutely false. First of all, we are sending mostly tourists, and a lot of them. In 2016, Mexico became the top origin #1 market of visitors, sending almost 20 million visitors, who left a profit for the United States of $35 billion. This means that more than 1 of 4 international visitors to the United States come from Mexico, what at the same time means that the United States welcome more visitors from Mexico than they do from United Kingdom, Japan, Brazil, China, and France together. That means a lot of jobs here in the United States. Linking crime and undocumented migration is not only absurd, but confirms that there is a lack of information. According to the Center for Immigration Studies, that is a center not very friendly when they talk about legalizing migrants, there is no evidence that immigrants are more or less likely to commit crimes than anyone else. And what about terrorism? It's true that America has a lot of enemies, but fortunately, don't worry, Mexico has your back. No terrorist attack on the US soil has originated from someone crossing the Mexican border. Mexico has worked and is willing to continue working with the United States to keep it safe. Despite the historic mistrust and even confrontation, both countries have been working very closely on safety and security over the last 2 decades. And something we need to remind. We need to remind that Mexico is also the second largest market of US exports, larger than the US exports to China, Japan, and Germany combined. So let me be clear, it's non-Mexican business if the US government wants to add to its national debt by building a white elephant on its own territory. But we think that the best way to keep America safe is not a wall, but a strong and reliable neighbor that shares values such as democracy and liberty, and a very, very important and not to be taken for granted, a neighbor with a clear majority having favorable attitudes toward American people and culture. So let me just rephrase something that an American president said in the funeral of an Irish president recently. It's time to expand the definition of us and shrunk the definition of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Consul Kerber. Now we'd like to call here again Mr. Major Kenney, if you can join us, and also Mr. Rafael Utrera. He's the president of the Mexican Cultural Center. We're gonna raise a flag, Mexican flag. And now we're gonna play the Mexican anthem. So everybody stands up, please. Now we're going to present Mr. Kenney is going to present the proclamation.
Philadelphia flourishes with its diversity of its citizens who have traveled from points near and far across the globe to call Philadelphia home. Our welcoming World Heritage City is enriched by the continuous infusion of culture, art, tradition, industry, skills, and values that immigrant people bring to the character of our neighborhoods and communities. In recent years, the city of Philadelphia has become the proud home of increasing numbers of people of Mexican ancestry. Citizens of our city's Mexican community are active in all aspects of life in Philadelphia, from the highest posts in the city administration and business leadership to the arts and civic and economic development. The unity of the Mexican community of Philadelphia has been strengthened through the support of the Consulate of Mexico in Philadelphia, which offers a variety of services to the thousands of Mexican residents in the Delaware Valley. The Mexican Cultural Center, a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting a greater awareness of the cultural and artistic diversity of Mexico, endeavors to increase awareness of Mexican culture through annual programs, special events, and student workshops. The City of Philadelphia welcomes the immigration of Mexico's people to our city and proudly joins the Consul of Mexico and the Mexican Cultural Center to launch the celebration of the 5th Annual Mexico Week in Philadelphia. Therefore, I, James F. Kenney, Mayor of the City of Philadelphia, do hereby proclaim Monday, May 1st through Friday, May 5th, 2017 to be Mexico Week in Philadelphia. Congratulations and thanks for being here.